you want to see something cool. How many times have you ever heard a speed bag platform sound like that? It's fun. The other cool part is it's quieter. It has this neat kind of harp sound to it, but it is quieter. I can sit here and hold a conversation with you while I'm bagging. Anybody knows when you're sitting there talking to somebody in their bag and they can't hear what you're saying, it's hard for you to hear what they're saying. If you're in a big busy gym and there's that annoying guy just sitting there wailing on the bag, it's probably not going to be as annoying now. Just a little quieter. Personally, got a string attitude. I personally feel like it'd be really awesome if this was made to where it was different notes. Imagine this being an A, a B, a C, and actually really being able to direct your sound. That would be pretty wild. When you're so used to doing certain moves a certain way, it's really weird when the ball's coming back, it feels like at an accelerated rate than what it normally does. Maybe a little bit more, spring back. When you do elbows and certain moves, the precision on them to flow exactly the way you want. I'm having to change my speed by a millisecond. It's not much. It's not a lot. But it's enough to notice the difference. We could really sit there and talk, have a conversation while we're bagging. Because does it make noise? Yes, it makes noise. Yeah, but it's not as loud. I'm sure my neighbors appreciate it. One right over here somewhere I've got to tighten up. Let me tighten up my drum strings. Crazy though, isn't it? It's really, I haven't had it for a couple of years, so me sitting here looking at it and watching it do what it does and using it, it's just different. Every drum is different. Night Rider has its certain characteristics about when you change sides and the tone changes and stuff and where its lights come from. And man, I spent so much time working on this. Really a lot of time. And it doesn't seem like it should, to me, like at times I look at it, it's like, it's just, a piece of wood with some screws in it. It's not though. It's really not. It took a whole lot of stuff for this thing to happen and get built and look the way that it does and function the way it does. It's a lot of fun to make, but it was a lot of work too. And I'm just, honestly, God, sometimes I'm just really surprised at it worked. It's a simple concept. It's basically a giant tennis racket that instead of the strings being woven, they're just running long ways. That's when we make this this into a musical instrument. And imagine it's just a big, giant, round harp, right? I mean, that's all we gotta do. We just gotta make a round, hubbed harp, and then we speed bag on it. And do you teach the guy to use a vertical one out on the football field, or can we make a shoulder setup, strap it to him, just like the drums, to where dude's just sitting there walking and playing with the band? Man, do you know how awesome that would be? You could even have it, have it electrified to where it actually sounds like a drum, or you could have it to where it's just strings. But man, I mean, the possibilities are endless. They're seriously endless. It just changes the game. That's all.